Okay, Werner, thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the first edition of the RuhrSec conference here in this nice little place. Nearly everybody is there. Okay, 50 or 100 people are missing right now, but this is maybe because of the early morning, who knows. When you look on the right side, you can maybe see our river Ruhr, maybe, or when you go upstairs. And this is why we call this conference RuhrSec, because it's at the Ruhr, River Ruhr, and security, so SEC, RuhrSec. And you have maybe asked yourself, who's running this conference? Who are the guys behind this conference? And let me just say a few words. Most of us are from the chair of Network and Data Security, which is a part of the RuhrSec Institute, which is maybe 400 meters in this direction here. We are also having our company there, Hackmanit, who is also organizing this. And what we do, especially the RuhrSec Institute, is that we have a lecture, which is called, at least one lecture, Hackpra, or in German, Praktikum für Hackertechnik. And as most of you maybe know, this lecture is about two things. So first of all, we have people, international speakers from all over the world, from the USA, from Belgium, from Russia, and so on. And what they do is that they talk about security, they talk about new things. And these speakers are exactly the speakers who are also here at this conference. So what we did is that we invited, let me call it best of speakers from the former Hackpra, but there are also many, many more, maybe in the next editions, who were really, really great, trust me. And on the other side, so this is point 2, we tell the people something about web security. So how to hack web applications, how to attack them, how to defend them. And I think this is a really cool idea. And this is maybe also one of the reasons why this lecture is so highly frequented. Well, Hackpra is actually more than a lecture, because we have an evening event at GData, as it is the case today. And we have the speaker, which is unusual for a university. And it's not a surprise that we also have an expansion of Hackpra called Hackpra All-Stars. So what we do is that we have an own OWASP Europe chapter in the past in 2013 in Amsterdam, and also in 2015 in Amsterdam and 2013 in Hamburg. And that was nearly the same as RuhrSec, but RuhrSec is this time here at the Ruhr University, a separate conference for itself, without other stuff, with other cool people like the OWASP people who attend there. I can really recommend those conferences for them. Well, the idea behind RuhrSec was to have a Hackpra-like, but an own conference, which is more than a lecture, but we want high quality talk, as it is the case of Hackpra. And we have a few goals. So our first goal is that we want to be independent, and we also want to reach these goals in the future, in future versions. So we don't want a promotional event. You can maybe see some roll-ups here and some advertisements, but just a little bit. So we don't want any salesmen who sell you some web application firewalls, which are actually totally worthless because they don't filter the interesting stuff, right, that you can bypass. Our second goal is that we want to be low priced. You maybe saw that, as most of you did, that our ticket price is maybe 10% from the ticket price in comparison to other conferences. The thing is that we did it for free here, we organized it for free, and that we had a lot of sponsors who believed in us from the very first second. I will show you some in the next slide, or the next slides. And we are actually a community event. So this event should be from friends for friends. So when I look into the audience, I can see that maybe 60 or 70% of you are already known. So I know you because we had some security trainings, or we have tested something for you, or we are just colleagues and drink a beer together in the afternoon or evening, who knows. And our last goal is the charity aspect. So all of the money which we will make, so the profit from the tickets, will be spent through an organization which helps children. And this organization is called Gänseblümchen NRW. And what they did is that they help children with cancer, they help children in emergency situations. So you can imagine that they are nearly dead because they are ill, and thus they go shopping, they visit musicals and so on. And I think that helping children is one of the best things what we can do, and next to it we can enjoy this evening, which is quite one of the best things, right? And this event wouldn't be possible without our sponsors, of course. This is the advertisement part, but just very, very short. Thank you very much to Hakmanit. So you will hear in the next talk one of the co-founders, Professor Schwenk. Thank you very much to Christian and Juraj, who helped us to organize this thing. Thank you very much to Context Security, who believed in us from the very first second. We had a really awesome speakers in the last day. And also thank you to G-Data. You will see it in the end that we have a course with wine and maybe some beer and whiskey and so on. And if you are able to drink some alcohol, you will really enjoy this event. But if not, you can also enjoy it with other stuff. It's quite a nice thing, believe me. And they are really, really cool guys. You will see. Also, thank you very much to Ubicrypt and the Horst Goetz Institute for IT Security. From the university side, one of the biggest institutes. They paid for the speaker costs, and also the Bochumer Wirtschaftsförderung, who allows us to have a video recording and to put the things here on YouTube after 1 month or so. And also thank you very much to the supporters. So thank you to DeepSec, a conference which is awesome actually. It's in Vienna. I attended there in the last year. Thank you to SBA Research, who did a lot of advertisements. Yvonne is also sitting here somewhere. She's organizing the next CCS conference, so the academic Tier 1 conference in Vienna. And I think that she's really a person who can do a really, really good job. So if you're able to go there, do it. And last but not least, NRW, who closes the gap between the industry and academic side. And of course, this event wouldn't be possible without you, without the attendees, and without the speakers. The speakers are listed here. We have one exception. One of our speakers got ill in the last night and told me that it's not possible to come here, Felix Lindner. But I hope that he will get better soon, and we have an awesome other speaker for him. So he will talk about, I think so, Firefox extensions and how to break them, and how dangerous it is to install themes on your browser. So you actually shouldn't do this, at least not in Firefox and Chrome. And just as a short reminder, here's the grid for today. We are in the red phase. Then we have a coffee break. We have lunch then. Lunch is upstairs in the Mensa. So you have coupons in your envelopes, and you pay with your coupons there. So you put your meals on the dinner tray and the drinks and pay with your coupon, and that's it. So, and we have maybe an own area where we can stay together, but you can sit wherever you want upstairs, once again. And during the coffee break, all of the things are free. You can drink as much as you want. You can eat as much as you want. There will be some biscuits. And at 5 p.m., the flight from Udo. You shouldn't miss it. The social event today, an absolute recommendation from my side, is at G-Data in the Academy. This is not here. This is the reason why you have some tickets for the train station. And our plan is to be at G-Data at 6 p.m. and dinner and food will be at 7:30. So they will serve some wine and beer, which is also from Bochum, which is exclusively made for this event. And we go there by train. We build groups after Udo's talk, but you will see this. Just look what the other guys do and follow us. Or if you drive by car, you can drive to this address. That's it. So then on Friday, the same procedure. We have a coffee break, a lunch, a coffee break, and a closing time. If possible, be on time. I know that the parties are still hard and that they are actually awesome, but if you can, be on time then. Yeah, and now I have the pleasure to introduce you my professor who's giving the keynote. Yeah, I think an expert, at least in TLS and many, many other things. And as I said, the co-founder of our company, Hakmanit, and in the last years, a very good friend of mine. So give him an applause, please.